Have you ever told yourself, I'll start tomorrow? Or maybe, I still have time, I'll do it later. We all have. But what if every later is actually a small thief? A thief that slips into your life quietly, stealing minutes, stealing days, stealing years, until one day you wake up and realize the treasure you lost was your own time. This story isn't just about a boy, it's about you, about the battles you fight inside your mind, the dreams you keep postponing, and the moments slipping through your fingers unnoticed. Stay with me till the end, because what you're about to hear might change the way you look at time forever. In a quiet little town lived a boy named Rehan. He wasn't bad. He wasn't foolish. In fact, he was kind, smart, and full of potential. His only problem? He believed tomorrow would always be there. When his mother said, "Clean your room," he replied softly, "Later." When teachers gave work, "I'll start after a break," he thought. When friends invited him to learn new skills, he whispered, "Maybe tomorrow." Days passed. Weeks melted into months. His classmates grew. They learned instruments, scored high grades, joined clubs, and explored their talents. Rehan? He stayed exactly where he was, waiting, thinking, promising tomorrow. But tomorrow never came. Then one afternoon, after failing another exam, Rehan felt something break inside him. A confusion, a heaviness he couldn't explain. He walked toward the hills behind the town, hoping the silence would answer the noise inside his mind. There, under a huge ancient tree, sat an old man, calm, still, peaceful, as if he belonged to the earth itself. The old man looked up and smiled. "You look tired, child," he said. "Not from walking, but from running away from yourself." Rehan felt exposed. "How do you know?" he whispered. The old man tapped the ground, inviting him to sit. "I don't need to know you. Your eyes carry the story." After a moment of silence, Rehan confessed, "I keep wasting time, but I don't understand why it matters so much. I'm still young. I still have time." The old man nodded slowly, the kind of nod that comes from years of watching people make the same mistake. "I can teach you," he said softly, "but only if you're ready for 3 truths." Rehan swallowed hard. "I'm ready." The old man picked up a handful of dry sand. He said, "Hold out your hand." Rehan obeyed. The old man let the sand fall slowly into his palm. It felt warm and soft. He said, "Close your fist tightly." Rehan squeezed. But grain by grain, the sand spilled out through the tiny gaps. "No matter how strong your grip is, time will still slip away," the guide said. Rehan looked at his hand, almost empty. "Your first challenge," the old man continued, "is to understand this. Time isn't loud. It doesn't shout. It steals quietly." Rehan's heart tightened. He never saw time like this before. "Follow me," said the old man. They walked up a narrow path to a rocky cliff. The wind carried the scent of distant rain. Below them stretched forests, rivers, valleys. The old man pointed to the mountains across the horizon. "Do you see how mighty they look?" he asked. Rehan nodded. They were not born this way. the guide continued. Storms shaped them. Winds carved them. Time strengthened them. He looked at Rehan. You will become the same, but only if you stop sleeping under the tree of excuses. Rehan felt the words shake something inside him. Your second challenge, the old man said, is to remember. Every moment you use builds you. Every moment you waste destroys you. Rehan closed his eyes, letting the wind wash over him. He remembered all the days he postponed life, all the tomorrows he threw away. They returned to the tree where they first met. The old man drew a line in the soil. He wrote, "Before," on one side, "After," on the other. He said, "This is your entire life." Then he looked directly into Rehan's eyes. "Tell me one thing you would do if you respected your time starting today." Rehan thought deeply. Not about school, grades, or expectations. He thought of something simple, something he had postponed for years. "Reading," he said quietly. "I always wanted to read more, to learn more, to grow." The old man smiled. "Then your third challenge is this. Tonight, read one page. Just one." Rehan frowned. "That's it?" "That's everything," he whispered. "Great lives begin with small steps." When Rehan opened his eyes again, the old man was gone, as if he dissolved into the wind. Only the line drawn in the soil remained. Before. After. Rehan touched it gently. He knew which side he wanted to stand on. That night, he opened a book that he had left untouched for months. He read one page, then another, then another. For the first time in his life, he wasn't waiting for tomorrow. He was living today, and that was enough. Dear listener, if you're hearing this right now, you were meant to. Time is the only treasure that never returns once it slips away. You don't need to fix your whole life today. You don't need to climb every mountain. You just need to take one honest step. Do the task you've been postponing. Start the habit you've been avoiding. Honor your time before it becomes a closed treasury. Tell me in the comments what is one thing you'll start today. Because the sun is already moving across the sky, and every moment you use is a piece of your future you save. This is Life Lesson Chapters, and your next chapter begins now.